Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got a watch. I haven't done a watch in a little bit. Mostly do knives, and welcome to all the new subscribers, right? We've been doing a big subscription drive working with Metal Complex and given away a Praetorian Genesis T that was donated by an anonymous viewer, and that giveaway is going fantastic. So I figured I would bust out a watch just because, well, it was time for a watch. And it's my channel, so I can do what I want to do, right? So this was loaned in by a buddy of mine, Langdon. And it's a brand that I am very much familiar with and I very much like. It's a micro brand, I guess you would call it. I don't know. They're a huge micro brand. Zelos or Zelos, depending on how you want to call it. And this one, and I have a couple of others out here on the Lume monsters. Plus, it was just cool to bring the Lume monsters out because they kind of only really come out when I do watch videos. So they're holding my other Zelos and my other Zelos. And this is a loaned in version of this one. So this is the Zelos Hammerhead 2 in bronze. So it's a big watch, maybe not the biggest one I have, but it is a bigger watch with a beautiful, beautiful dial. So let me grab the stats real quick. So I had the page turned on the wrong page. So anyway, it is a 45 millimeter case with a 48 millimeter lug to lug, a 22 millimeter lug width, and the strap tapers down to about 17, 18. This one actually is not a tapering strap. I'm sorry, that was my other guy. But this is still very comfortable. I'm not 100% sure if this came with the Zelos or not, honestly. I mean, it has the Zelos buckle, so it must have. So it's a very cool kind of canvas on the top and Horween leather on the bottom. So it's really comfortable. It is 17.5 millimeters thick. So it's a big, thick watch with a double dome sapphire crystal with clear AR coating, but it is 1,000-meter water resist. It runs with a Seiko NH35 movement, so you do get hacking and hand winding. And it has a beautiful blue dial. We've got to zoom in to see this dial. It's a beautiful blue. And the lume on this is fantastic also. Everything lines up really well. The bezel action is good. It's got the date at the 6 o'clock. Good bezel action. Really grippy, easy to turn. Little tiny settle in when it goes back, but lines up. It's a 120 click bezel. Lines up really well. Like I said, a lot of lume. Let me show you on my 7¼ inch wrist what this guy looks like. And this bracelet this strap is comfortable. And it is worn. Langdon wears this. I think I got it one hole too tight for me. But there it is on my 7¼ inch. So it wears really well. It is bigger, so you may have trouble getting it under a dress shirt, but do you really want to put this under a dress shirt? Do you really want to hide something like this? I don't think so. It has a nice, bronze and signed buckle, which is patinaing nicely. I think I zoomed all the way out. And I will do little size comparisons here. This is the Hammerhead version 1 in full titanium with a titanium bracelet and a meteorite dial. And I tried my best to get them to set at the same exact second because Well, you know, I care, and that drives me a little nuts when they're not. So, and then this one is the Zelos Swordfish, also in bronze. I think I got these ones set a little closer than the other one. So these two have the steel bezel inserts, or the bronze, you know, it's just the bronze on the bezel, whereas the titanium one just has a black, I think it's a ceramic bezel insert. So, but these are really great. I love the Zelos brand. A good buddy of mine, Dane, who has a fantastic YouTube channel. So any of my new subscribers or old subscribers that are into watches, again, let me quote Nick Shabazz, do not get into watches. Do not get into watches. But if you are, check out Dane's channel. He's Saleen Driver is his channel. And you have to check out Random Rob's YouTube channel. Two fantastic guys, great, good, really good friends of mine now at this point. Having done YouTube for a while, they've both been very helpful in getting me started, helping promote my channel as well. And it's been fantastic to get to know them. I bought this titanium one from Dane, and I got this one from Rob, and Rob and I have bought and sold a lot of watches and back and forth. So anyway, let me give you guys a Lume shot because I think you're going to be impressed. And while we're at it, since this is a knife channel, I will throw my Spyderco Delica out there. But as you can see, it's a fully lumed bezel, and it is actually dual lume. It's blue around the chapter ring, and it is even a lumed crown. And if I pull these other guys out, where you can see them a little bit better, the Swordfish is on the left, the Hammerhead 2 is on the right, and the titanium Hammerhead will be on the far right. Now and you can really see the blue a little bit better on the titanium Hammerhead than you can on the Hammerhead 2. But you can also see the Lume monsters in the back. Those were made by my good buddy Jerry, and I'll put a link to his Etsy site down in the description if you're interested in that. He's coming out with some new ones and all that. And I will say that the Lume is a much, much better to the naked eye. I shoot on an iPhone 8. I know, about to upgrade to an 11. But it just does not do it justice. These are they're all much brighter to the naked eye. The monsters and all of the watches, it's just a much more vibrant to the naked eye. And this Lume on the watches will last all night long. I have tested these specific ones, and they will last all night at 8 hours, 9 hours, and they will still be glowing. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I hope some of the new subscribers are into watches as well. I do throw a watch in here from time to time because I have not listened to Nick, and I sadly, fortunately, reluctantly got into watches. And yeah, takes away from my knife budget, but that's okay. It's all good. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.